Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. Let's get your overall message. Okay. Speak up. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth here. Wishful thinking underneath here. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire here. So your soul could be guiding you to speak up. Stand in your light and speak your truth here. This could be about a desire that you have to manifest something here. Hmm. Oh, went right to the page. Isn't that crazy? So let's read Speak Up. Are your words scripted? Do you only say what you think others want to hear? Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak up. You have something important to say that needs to be heard. This situation cannot get better if you are holding back your truth. And your truth is more than just words. How do you compromise yourself? Do you deny what you feel? Agree to do things that you don't enjoy, or agree with someone in order to keep the peace? This card shows up to tell you that in some ways you have no voice. Your opinions, beliefs, and ways of doing things and taking a back seat to everyone else's. It's time to pay attention to how you are communicating with others. Allow yourself to honor your inner truth and set your intention to communicate your inner truth in a loving, transparent way. This card could also indicate that you've been conditioned to keep your opinion to yourself, but your opinions matter. Speak up as this situation calls for it. When you do, you will have a renewed sense of self, and you may even open doors that were previously closed to you, okay? Is there something on your mind that you are not communicating? And do you feel that you are compromising yourself in ways, okay? Hmm. So there's some sort of truth that you may need to speak, but you're holding back here, okay? So you could be trying to manifest um, some sort of communication here with someone, but your soul is guiding you to stand in your light here. Don't dim it. Let's read wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is not the same as manifesting that which you desire, but it does mean that you are on the right track. Continue to use your imagination to inspire you and to let all your dreams unfold. Just don't get wishful thinking confused with the law of attraction. The difference between wishful thinking and manifestation is this: wishful thinking uses words such as I hope, maybe someday, and I can't wait until. If this is what you are doing, it is a good start, but this card arrived to tell you that you are going to have to match the frequency of already having what you desire before you can actually experience it. Take the time to imagine that your dream, that your desire is already a reality. That is the key. Feel the satisfaction of knowing your greatest desire is here now and in this moment. In this moment and not out there in the future somewhere. Indeed, you can have what you are asking for. And through this card, your guides and angels want you to remember that they're here to help you bring this desire into your life experience. Do what's necessary to help you feel that your desire is already done, already in a reality. In all honesty, It was done the moment you thought of it. Now you just have to believe it, and you will manifest it. Okay? Hmm. So maybe this is just saying, speak into existence. Speak up what it is you want to manifest. Okay? Speak your truth. Okay? You're just beginning to learn how to manifest here your desires. Speak them into existence. So, let's get your angel number message. Scorpio. 555 one more timer. Coming up on some changes. There's something that needs to change when it comes to a situation, possibly that you're manifesting. Angel number. Oh, wow. You got two. 4444 is a blessing in disguise. Challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you have felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward here. Okay? Blessing in disguise. You also got trust and release. So it's time to let go of baggage that no longer serves you and embrace the new with 3939. The bottom says 0707. It's about compromising here. Release what no longer serves you and let go of grudges. Openly express your emotions and seek compromise. When understanding is lacking, it's best to move forward. Embrace the truth, and it will set you free here. Okay, so this is about you opening up and expressing your emotions here. Something you need to speak up about. When you do, there's a blessing in disguise that's coming up for you here. Or you speaking up is this 747. Are you speaking up is this blessing in disguise? So let's see what your higher self wants you to know, Scorpio. What does Scorpio's higher self want them to know? Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. So there's something here you need to release that no longer serves a purpose in your life here. Okay, something from your past will resurface, but it's okay to revisit it. But I'm going to say remember why it ended in the first place. Don't forget why you left it in the past. So let's get your spirit messages. That's what your higher self wants you to know. It's time to leave all that you've known here, all that's familiar to you. And I feel like it's this past situation that's resurfacing, okay? Trying to reconnect with you. Spirit message for Scorpio. One message, Scorpio. You got listen. You also got receive. And the bottom says self-sabotage. Okay, that's a lot of reading, Spirit. So let's get into it. I'm going to read self-sabotage here. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. This card is showing you everything that you can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet, before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it is easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough or that a new person isn't right for you. And find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can, as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter. And once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. Okay? So don't self sabotage yourself here. Okay? Get out of your own way. Okay? Once you do, there'll be no stopping you. Okay? Uh, so it's not others preventing you, it's your own self that's preventing you from achieving your true goals here. Okay, so get out of your own way. We also got listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. We've heard and listened to your request in the past, so we're bringing this card to you because someone around you needs to be heard now. They're not seeking advice, but they really need to express themselves about how they're feeling and what's going on in their life. What they're seeking is an open, compassionate, and non judgmental listener. When you're intently engaged in conversation, there's an even exchange where both parties can benefit. Those who are talking express what they're feeling, and just by the process of talking, they will often solve the problem or issue by themselves. Be present and listening to someone who needs your full attention. In some cases, bring you the answers that you've been seeking for yourself here. Okay? So, so instead of offering advice, listen to what someone has to say and be a compassionate listener. Okay? So, and pay attention to what is being said. Okay? Hmm. So you could have requested something here in the past. Um, it seems there's someone around you that wants to say something that needs to be heard. Okay? This person isn't seeking advice from you. They just want to really express themselves about what's going on in their life and how they're feeling at the moment. And you need to be non-judgmental, non-judgmental listener. Okay, and listen to what's being said. So you also got receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now's the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. This card is given from Spirit to you at this time because we see the love, strength, and guidance you give to many. But now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path towards happiness, prosperity, and well-being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you, the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep the balance. You might have asked the question on obtaining something in your life and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all areas of your life. It may be a little while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you just a kind thank you in return is all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for your highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more the blessings in your life will appear. Okay? So learn how to give and also receive. All right? And make sure that you're dealing with balanced situations here. So let's see what you got in love and romance. Love and romance, Scorpio. What is going on in love, Scorpio? 1727 on my timer. What is going on in love for my Scorpios? What's going on in love? What's going on in love? Scorpio. Okay, we're not taking all those. Oh, wow. So we're just going to take the one that flipped over here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment, okay? Pay attention to the red flags here. The signs are cautioning you here. So there needs to be some, hmm, you can need to learn how to forgive. You may need to learn how to release and heal the past so that you could experience more love in your present, okay? Something here with the past that you need to pay attention to, the red flags here. You're being cautioned, Scorpio. I'm not going to read that from the book, but let's see. What else? Well, you could be releasing a past situation. Yeah, it says as you release and heal the past. This is going to help you to experience more love in your present. Okay, but there also needs to be some forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others. Teamwork. Be united in a good relationship. Understanding. Happy couples understand each other, okay? This does take teamwork here. So let's read teamwork, if I can find it. Hmm. Once for all for one, Alexander Dumas famously wrote in his well known book called The Three Musketeers. Hmm. This phrase encourages unity and teamwork amongst comrades. When destined souls successfully come together to form a harmonious relationship, this process is called union. Whether in friendship or romantic relationships, teamwork and unity of purpose are understood to enable the achievement of remarkable goals by multiplied effort, far greater than could be accomplished by one lone individual. Think for a moment about how long it would take for one person to assemble a car from a selection of prepared parts compared with how quickly cars roll off the world's production lines when teams of assemblers pool their efforts and work together. When people act in concert with each other, the result can be astounding. When you select this card, the angelic ram is reminding you that when you or your loved ones seek to pursue a common purpose, you are likely to achieve more than if you strive alone. When two people act as a team, both seeking to strengthen a relationship, the quality of the relationship will support union. It's worth remembering that the angelic ram forms part of your team too. Okay? So, be united for a good relationship. It takes teamwork and understanding here. So, let's read understanding. The more time people spend together, the more they get to know each other. The more they get to know each other, the more they learn to understand each other. When two people understand each other well, they can anticipate the other's thoughts and feelings based on past experience. This makes for a satisfied relationship. We sometimes use the expression, they're on the same wavelength, to describe such relationships. There is no shortcut to learning to understand another person. It takes time being in their company to do so with any degree of accuracy. When you select this card, the angelic ram is reminding you of the kind of harmony and knowing that exists between two people who really understand each other. In order to truly understand another person, you need to spend meaningful time with them. Couples who spend quality time with each other as often as possible form deep relationships filled with understanding. Okay? So value your relationships. Get a self care message for Scorpio 2333 on my timer. Could be coming into union here with someone. Maybe that's someone you needed to speak up and speak your truth to. You could just be doing some wishful thinking about it. I feel like some of you are leaving behind a past situation. It's going to try to come back around, but again, remember why it ended in the first place, okay? So you might need to compromise in this new situation that's coming up. Someone is going to reach out for help here, okay? Hmm. Self-care message. Give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. At the bottom, you got get creative. Inspire and nurture the creativity in yourself to expand your thinking here. Okay? And your sacral chakra. I don't want to lie to you. Let me see. Okay, that's not in my possession at the moment. But I think your sacral is all about your creativity, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? It could be out of balance at the moment. So let's get into your career, finance, money messages for Scorpio. So Moon rising in Venus. Let's see. Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So you might need to travel and explore the world here. Go to a new place, move to a new place for work or travel. This is going to help you to succeed here. What else for Scorpio? Trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have right now. Scorpio. Locked. Work you want may not be in reach right now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Okay, your new place offers job security. Offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting it. Give me one more. Rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing, Scorpio. At the bottom is taking steps and give and take. You can't make this up here. So you're taking steps to get that reciprocity here, to have that reciprocity. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities here. This is going to help you to succeed here. Exploring the world is going to give you the experience you need to succeed. You just need to take the steps here. Get yourself unstuck here. Okay? If where you at in a job is not working right now, just keep it and find something else. Until you find something better, you can release what's no longer serving you here. But you're being offered a new position or an investment opportunity here. Okay, think about it carefully before you accept it here. Okay, looks like you're going to be cashing in on all the good work you've done. Maybe you receive a raise, a bonus, but prosperity is coming in here. Okay, be open to giving and receiving. To keep the flow of abundance going, give someone a chance and ask for what your heart truly desires. Okay, so let's see what else we got as far as your career, money, finance, Scorpio. What else? Shopping spree. Okay, you might need to treat yourself. Go to a spa or get your nails done, get your toes done. Okay, shop for a new wardrobe. What else for Scorpio? It's time to treat yourself, pamper yourself. You're a money magnet. Okay, money comes to you effortlessly. Make sure that it's not cursed money. Okay, Money moves. Looks like you're making money moves, and you will be. You're being guided by spirit here. Okay? This situation is all bad. Especially if you're dealing with cursed money. What else here? I'm confused about the situation being all bad. It says, put them ideas to work. Again, you're a money magnet. Whatever that idea is, put it to work. Bring it into fruition. Burned out, take a small break here. If you're tired, rest. Okay? Don't overdo it. Don't burn yourself out. Give me one more here. This situation is all bad. Okay. It's time for a career change. Most definitely. We saw that in your first reading. Workaholic. Loving what you do. So you could be trying to find work that you love. Okay. Cursed money situation is all bad. Make sure you're not dealing with illegal matters. Okay. You may get locked up. I see drugs on here also. I see an exchange of some sort. All right. You got a golden opportunity here. Invest in yourself, okay? Again, your hard work is paying off. So let's get a guidance message for my Scorpios. Then we'll get into some tarot. 32:22 on my timer. Give me a message of a goddess message for my Scorpios, whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay? Infinite supply. Infertility. So you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows here. There is an infinite supply here waiting for you. With fertility, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects and access new ideas and give birth to new conditions here. Okay, so that's the guidance. So what's going on here, Scorpio? What else? What else, Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? 333 on my timer. What else for Scorpio? Page of Cups. Could have some new feelings, some new emotions here. This is just a new person. Someone sensitive could be showing you some emotions here. Or this is just about you being creative here. Trust your intuition here when it comes to making some sort of decision here. It could be about a new life or a job. Okay. But judgment is about the ability to forgive here. So you could be waking up and doing the right thing. Justice. Doing what's right for you. We got Libra energy here. Also, we got Scorpio energy here. That's you, Scorpio. Getting justice for some sort of deception here. It's coming towards you. It could be coming from the someone from your past. All right. Someone is either cheating, or this is either an enemy posing as a friend here. But there are some hidden secrets that whoever or whatever this is, um, looks like they're stealing here or this could be you strategizing some sort of way to do something. But if this is someone escaping and getting away with something, they're gonna get caught, okay? You're gonna receive fair treatment here. Okay, follow your intuition about what's coming towards you here. Feel like you've woken up here. Four of Swords. To be praying, meditating, healing from a situation, a deceptive situation. It could have caused some sort of heartbreak here. Okay? There's a walking away here. You could be this Empress. Either you're walking away from a mother. What's this Page of Cups with Scorpio? King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Judgment, Queen of Swords. Waking up and being very discerning here. What's Justice? Six of Wands in reverse. Someone's misfortune. This is also a betrayal. Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Someone's worried here. This could be someone stealing because they're dealing with some financial problems here. Okay, this is also a negative change in circumstances. Someone feels helpless. They feel left out in the cold. They're going through some sort of poverty here due to a betrayal. So with justice here, something's going in your favor, okay? So don't worry. You could be needing to heal from this situation with that Three of Swords I saw. So what's the Four of Swords? What's the Four of Swords? Feel like you're retreating away from someone. Okay? Person could make you feel restricted here. Helpless. Or this is someone coming towards you that's paralyzed in fear here. They may feel like they're being punished because you're calling judgment on whoever this is. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay. What else? What's this Page of Cups, King of Cups? The Moon, Pisces, also Cancer. Someone could have anxiety or they're stressed, focusing on some sort of secret here, something hidden of the past here, but someone feels guilty because of it. So you got a new person here. Maybe you know this person, you're guarded against whoever this is. Judgment with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Judgment with the Queen of Swords, Chariot. So you're making a decision to cut away what no longer serves you in this situation and move forward here. Okay? If this is you that's in this regretful energy here of overthinking, being unhappy, you're overcoming that obstacle here. And you're determined to move toward your destiny here. Triumph, victory. Okay? So it looks like you're traveling here Doing what's right for you. Justice with the Six of Wands in reverse. Change. So the wheel is turning in your favor here. Okay. High Priestess with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're confident because you're trusting your intuition. Could be going towards a new life, a new opportunity here. Escaping lack. What's the Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles? Some sort of blockage. Someone's in two minds about making a decision here. So you made a painful choice to change your circumstances and move away from it, okay? Okay. Now there's success, happiness. Feel like you've healed, you found your strength, okay? And you know that it's going to take confidence. It's going to take power, self-improvement, and control here to invest. Seven of Pentacles in a new life, in a new opportunity. Okay? I feel like that's what you're doing. There's someone here from your past that's still holding on. All right. Libra, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. And we also got Aries. All right, Scorpio. If this resonated, please like. Whether it didn't resonate, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Scorpio.